Okay, today is Tuesday, December 12th, and this is your Guild Wars 2 news. Winter's Day is the main point. New holiday just started. Come join us in celebrating Winter's Day. Toy maker Tix has made his annual visit to Divinity's Reach to spread seasonal cheer and festivity. Yes, if any of you are new to Guild Wars 2, please know that in this world, the Asurans are Santa Claus. If you're in Divinity's Reach and you're looking at all this holiday stuff, do not neglect looking up at your Lord and Savior Tix. Bring the cheer of Winter's Day to the distant north in the secret lair of the Snowmen. Complete daily achievements to earn fanciful holiday weapons. Save Winter's Day for the orphans spread around Divinity's Reach by giving them wrapped gifts. Quick note there, if you are new to the game and you hear other people talk about the orphan farm, it is not as bloody as they make it sound. They're actually farming, giving gifts to orphans because it's a very big way of getting karma if you fancy doing that. I don't have the patience for that, but a lot of people do it. Test your snow throwing skills against other players in Snowball Mayhem, experience the joy of jumping in Winter Wonderland, defend against waves of toys in Toypocalypse, and help keep Tix's airship, the Infinarium, in order. You'll also see Winter's Day gifts appearing all around Tyria. The annual Winter's Day Traditions meta achievement has been updated with a new armor reward, the Winter Fur Shoulders. Look your best for the festivities while warding off Winter Chill. Last year's meta achievement reward, the Winter's Day Snow Boots, can now be purchased from a Charity Core Seraph Festival's rewards vendor. Winter Fur Shoulders. Let me see if I can use the preview utility here. Winter Fur. She got the shoulders with the fur. Here we go. All right, that's it. Oh yes, we saw the this neck warmer thing in a recent video that they put out. Okay, so there's that. The new Sacred Solstice weapon set is now available. Earn progress toward completing the annual Winter's Day Traditions meta achievement or the weekly Winter's Day Festivities achievement to receive a weapon of your choice. Okay, Sacred Solstice. All right, let's see what we got. Sacred Solstice Sword. Hang on. All right, there's the sword. There's the hammer. It's got a little crown on it. Longbow. Short bow, I like the chains. Axe, dagger, great sword, mace, pistol, rifle, scepter, staff, focus. Ooh, it's like a brazier. Not to be confused with brazier. That is a very different word. I learned one embarrassing night in Dungeons and Dragons. Torch. That's a torch. Okay. Warhorn and shield. When I see this torch, I think of those like glow sticks that you snap and then they glow for a while. Okay. That's the Sacred Solstice weapon set. 3 new weapons are now available as rare drops from Winter's Day gifts. They can also be purchased from Sparking Stone. All right, let me see. Charity Core, Charity Core. Oh, there's so many people here. Why are there so many people here? It's almost like a new holiday just started or something. I am looking for Sparky. There you are. Hello, Sparking Stone. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. All right. I don't know which of these are new, so we'll just go through all of them really quickly. Grant's Vow. Dwayna's Promise. Custom Candy Cane Hammer. Great Cracker's Legend. Silent Forest Bell. Call of Cheer. Ornamented Focus. That is very floppy. Ornamented Shield. The ornaments just bounce all over the place. Oh my god. Hang on. Yeah, they just flail all over. Okay. An ornamented staff. Oh man, I was kind of hoping this one was going to have ornaments like all over it, just bouncing all over the place. All right, so that's the new stuff at Sparking Stone. A new mini has been added to the items offered by Charity Core Seraph Festival's reward vendor. There are so many people here with that name. Hang on, let's see. Do you sell minis? No. Do you sell minis? No. Do you sell minis? They all have the same name. It's probably one of these. Enchanted Snowball? Nope, that's a novelty. Plush Jorm's Larger's Gift, Endless Angry Snowman Tonic, Winter's Day Boot Box. There's the Winter's Day Snow Boot Box from last year. Festive Sweater, Mini Freezy's Heart. Is it that? I feel like that was already in the game. All right, there's Angry Snowman, Mini Ticks. That's Santa Claus, Mystical Snowflake, Reindeer, Corgi, Mini Calico Cat, Cuckoo. Wait, what? Where's the cuckoo? Huh? Hold on. Cat? Cuckoo. Okay, well, it's invisible, but apparently the plush cuckoo is the new one. But the preview, something's wrong with the preview. A new winter-themed guild decorations has been added. Updated Freezy's event timer in Secret Lair of the Snowmen to indicate that Freezy will become enraged when the timer ends. Fixed an issue that caused enemy toys and Toypocalypse to occasionally teleport directly to their destination. A number of festival-related issues have been fixed to ensure a happy holiday for all heroes. Wintersday will be active until January 2nd at noon Pacific Time. See you in Divinity's Reach. General changes. Removed the Enable Stereoscopic Rendering option from the graphics menu. This was a DX9 only option, and DX9 Renderer is no longer available. Stereoscopic rendering is no longer supported by the major graphics vendors. All right. Remove the refresh rate option from the graphics menu. This was again a DX9 thing. Okay. Fixed an issue that could allow passengers on Siege Turtles to earn achievements related to completing races without using a mount. Yo, if a turtle won the race, I feel like the passenger let him have it. If a turtle won the race. All right, fixed an issue that could cause non-participants at a race event to receive the race timer enhancements when the event began. Added further messaging when a player tries to start Chapter 11 of Guild Wars 2 Soto's story without having completed Chapter 6 with any character. It just says don't. Fixed an issue in Molten Furnace that allowed players to interact with the exit lever and depart before the quest was completed. Fixed an issue in the Battle for Kragstead that swapped Ornman and Haslo. And fixed an issue in the Ignatius encounter that caused the rubble piles to sometimes break sooner than intended. Items. The Arcane Flow Infusion has been added to Ceratox Wares and Lion's Arch for players who have previously acquired the infusion from the Wizard Vault. Convergences. We are updating some of the repeatable achievements and convergences to better reward players who split off to deal with the threats on the outer sections of the instance. Convergence Creature Crusher. Progress in this achievement no longer gives a fixed amount when at 200% player participation. Adjusted the amount of progress granted when crushing different kinds of Cryptus. The achievement text will be updated in a future release. Siege Engine Stomper. Adjusted the amount of progress granted when stomping siege engines. That's very intentionally vague. Let's see. Well, I actually got Creature Crusher just a little while ago. Yeah, I've completed it 50 times already. You were getting this thing crazy quickly. Siege Engine Stomper. So it says 20 siege machines, which is what it said before. I don't know how much progress you get now. Like now does it say destroy 20 siege machines and you destroy one and you kill 5 on the counter? I don't know. But anyway, I can talk about that. The convergence thing. You would have some people on the middle island keeping Zoja safe. They were fighting waves of crap. And then you had people on the outer islands that were killing the bosses. And then you had the people hunting the siege machines. However, on the center island, in one convergence, you might kill 600 or 800 weak little dudes. And the Creature Crusher was like, kill 200 dudes for an extra box of loot. So the people on the center island might get like 4 extra boxes of loot. But 20 siege machines? You wouldn't kill 20 siege machines in one convergence. Like one entire convergence, you'd probably get less than 10. So the people on the center island were getting more loot than the people on the outer islands. So they recognize that and they're working on trying to change that. Prof skills. General. Relic of the Monk. Fixed an issue that caused this effect to have an internal cooldown. Ugh. I'm glad about that. Relic of the Monk is one that I'm probably using right now. Let me swap back to the game. It increases how much healing you do on other people as long as you keep providing boons. Every time you provide boons, you build up more stacks of Relic of the Monk. And the stacks fall off after 3 seconds of not giving someone boons. So if it has an internal cooldown, that becomes even more challenging to keep that up. Telluric Wrath fixed an issue that caused Ignatius' first attack to do more damage. Ellie changes fixed an issue that caused hammer orbs to be incorrectly removed when swapping to a conjured weapon. Mesmer, Lingering Thoughts, fixed an issue that caused the skill to have a higher cooldown than intended for players in PvE and Virtuosos in all game modes. Axes of Symmetry, fixed an issue that caused the skill to have a higher cooldown than intended for Virtuosos. Ego Restoration, fixed an issue that caused this trait to cleanse a condition from allies when shattering. Malicious Sorcery, fixed an issue that caused this trait to interrupt the player when activated. And Warrior has been deleted. So those are your notes for Tuesday, December 12th. I'm just playing. Heat the Soul fixed an issue that caused this trait to give less might than intended in PvP and World v World. I will say one change that I think was pretty urgent that I'm sad to see they did not do today that I'm going to shout out is Engineer Medkit 2. They recently redid Engineer Medkit 2. And last I checked, which was I think the day before yesterday, it is still healing bosses. Now, not that just one heal of Medkit 2 is going to do much to a boss. They weakened it considerably. It heals for like 1k around you, and then 6 seconds of regeneration if you've got full boon. The problem is that many bosses, when they get to like 50% health, they'll monologue about their plans and then summon sharks with lasers on their heads or something like that. And then if you accidentally heal them with Medkit 2, which should not be possible, like they get to 50, they start doing their transition thing, and then you heal them back to 51 and they hit 50 again, they'll do it again. And there's many instances where you can have the bosses just bug out entirely and be unkillable, or they will just redo a phase transition more than one time because of a poorly timed Engineer Medkit 2. So if you are a support engineer, just please know about that bug with Medkit 2 until you've heard from someone that they fixed it, and be very careful about using that on bosses when they're about to phase into something else, because it can bug it out really bad right now. So I wish I had seen that today. But in any case, let's talk about Wintersday. So Wintersday is a wonderful time of year in Divinity's Reach. A bunch of different activities that you can do. If it is your first Winter's Day inside of Guild Wars 2, we do, of course, have a guides for that from previous ones. We've got a Get to the Point guide for Winter's Day. I'll have that link down below, as well as this video here. Now, this video is about something I highly recommend everyone get during Winter's Day. Now, what is it? There is a quest line that you can only do in Guild Wars 2 during Winter's Day, which is so during like from now until like 2 to 3 weeks from now. And what it is it allows you to get a Star of Gratitude, which eats Imperial fragments and poops out loot. So if you've got any characters that are just full of Imperial fragments all the time, this thing works year-round. It'll eat like up to... It randomly eats between 3 and 6 stacks of 50 each day, and gives you loot each day. So I use this year-round because I got it like 2 years ago. Additionally, the exact same quest that gives you this item gives you the Christmas tree in your home instance. So if you are a fan of farming your home instance each day like I am, it gives you Christmas presents year-round. So if you've ever wondered how people are getting Christmas presents year-round, it's because of that. So every day you can eat Imperial fragments, and every day you can get Christmas presents, and then you could sell them or open them, whatever you wish. So highly, highly recommend, even if you don't care about the holiday stuff, to do this right here. This is more of a rundown of all the different fun activities you can do during Winter's Day, the Bell Choir thing, the strike mission, the jumping puzzle, all of that jazz is there. So if you need any of that, there will be links to both of those videos down below. And if you got any tips on Winter's Day or any corrections, let me know in the comments down below. People are pinging me and telling me also show the new stuff on the store. Let me take a look and see what is new here. I immediately see a plush Sky Scale. Hello. Oh my god, he's adorable. Man, I got the Cryptus one just to flaunt. Like, look at me, look at this quest I did, but this thing is so fluffy. I do still use my plush Griffin. I could go full plush, just everything plush. Alright, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know why it's showing me the Jumpstart package over there. A little bit of a bug there with that click. Let's see. Is there anything else? So there's a Guild Wars 2 Elite Jumpstart package, welcome package. Some emotes. I think this is all some stuff that's been here for a while. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Okay. Did the Black Lion chest change any? That is something else I have been checking each time I do one of these videos. Let's see, we've got Reflective Koi Weapons, Clockwork Scythe Staff Skin, which is awesome, but I think that has been there for a few days. And the Dove Lover's Bench Chair. I'm not sure if that's new or not. However, there you go. There's a Dove Lover. You can sit there with your loved one while birds just stare at you uncomfortably. There you go. Okay, last minute entry into the video. There is a new Thunder Crag set of weapons that cost Black Lion claim tickets. Quick rundown if any of you are interested in any of these. This is the axe, the longbow, the short bow, the dagger. I like that. The focus. This is interesting. So it's all like lightning combined with fire. The great sword, the hammer, which kind of also looks like a big axe. The mace, that looks incredibly painful. It's like just shards of broken glass. Pistol, rifle, scepter, shield, staff, sword, torch, and warhorn. There we go. And again, those are available at the Black Lion claim ticket, people. Is the Snowflake Gobbler back? I'm not sure. I already have it, so I'm not sure if I can even see it in the store if it is there. Chat, can any of you confirm if the Snowflake Gobbler is in the store? Anyone that does not have it already? Hold on, YouTube. We're going to get you that information. Bonky says, I find nothing. Might not be there. Well, if you're interested, the Snowflake Gobbler, if you do get, if it does become available, it is a device that you can feed snowflakes. You double click it and it opens like a merchant type window. And you can spend snowflakes to get a bunch of different buffs that increase like XP gain and magic find and stuff like that. It can be used year round. You just have to keep buying snowflakes off the trading post usually to feed the thing if you choose to get it. But it has to be in the store for you to get it if they choose to do that. Okay. Bluebell says, I got the plush sky scale already. It breathes confetti. Okay, well, there you go. It doesn't breathe fire. It breathes confetti. All the more reason to get it. All right. I think that's all the news for today. Like, subscribe, algorithm, and comments down below.